it's also fun for me because I get to have my family in my house. I don't get to see my family very often, so they get to come to see me and to go to the race. So I'm always looking forward to a weekend.
So when you look at everyone in the shop, like you say, don't get to see your family, they don't get to see their families just because they're constantly on the road. Is it kind of not an off week, but a chance to just refresh for everyone?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone is a little different, right? Because some of the team have their families in Charlotte, some of them have in a different state. Some of them, like me, we have in a different country. Shane, the same way, he has in a different continent. So everyone is a little different, and it's definitely nice to have a couple weeks where we're not traveling as much and we can spend some extra time. Like yesterday was a perfect example. Yesterday I spent most of the day just hanging out and going with friends, and then at night I started doing some work in the computer and I watched 10 laps. Man, you're getting every year you're getting more fail with age. But yeah, it's nice, just to relax a little bit.
Okay. What was the timeline of your entire decision to test between work visas, being approved to take the test, and just everything up until the past week?
Let me give you a shirt. You want to sit down? Because it's going to take a little bit. It's a long process, man. It's a very long process. And actually, in a way, I'm glad it's a long process because it shouldn't be easy. I think that this is one of the best countries in the world, and it shouldn't be easy. I do think it should be a little bit cheaper. It's pretty expensive to do the whole thing, but listen, I've been here already for 12 years, and until now I'm actually so I could have done it sooner if I wanted to, but I never pushed the times as much as I could have. But yeah, I moved here with a tourist visa, and then eventually I got a work visa, and eventually I got a green card, and then after 5 years I had the option to apply for the citizenship. So it's been a 10-12 year process for me.
Being part of the Atlanta finish earlier this season, then seeing what happened last week, and that one becoming the closest one in history, what did you make of that? That Atlanta's already, behind that one.
Well, we were 3 wide. There were only 2 cars, so we're better by 1. No, but honestly, to me, the way I see it, Julia was actually thinking that way. Like, oh damn it, that was closer than yours, Daniel. And I was like, don't worry about it, we're 3 wide. They were 2 wide. But no, the reality is that the way I see it is a big picture. Like the racing that NASCAR is delivering today. That's the way I see it. We have had 3 extremely close finishes between the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series in the last 2 months. That's pretty remarkable, and hats off to everyone at NASCAR and everyone that is building these cars, teams, drivers, to be able to create this kind of racing. Because if the fans are not entertained, I don't know what we do it, because it's pretty amazing. Hopefully we can keep it up and do it more often.
Do you want more mile and a halves to get racing like that with those finishes?
No, I think every kind of racing can produce great racing. It's just different. Like you will have never thought that we're gonna see that in Kansas. The same thing in Atlanta. I can't remember where the Xfinity race was. It was very close. Texas. I mean, you will have never thought it was gonna happen in Texas. But anyway, like it has happened. So I don't think it's a mile and a half thing. It has happened that way, but it's not a must.
Daniel, when you talk.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.